Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Today I'm going to start doing a series using the Revolution Reloaded palettes. This look is from Empire. If you want to see this one and the rest of them, please continue to watch. Following on from my reloaded swatching video the other day, a lot of people have said, would you mind doing some looks with some of the palettes? So here I am, and I am going to be doing like a little mini series. So every palette that's has been asked to be used, I'm going to do a look with. So I'm going to start with this one here. This is one of the newest ones actually, and it's called Empire. So this is the one I'm going to be using today. As you can see, lots of beautiful green look. These are the colours. Now you are slightly limited to what you can do with this because this one here is the only matte in the palette, but it doesn't matter. It's just that it's going to be a little dark on my eyes. I might actually use the basic mattes just to use a lighter colour. I am going to set my base with, I'll set it with this one here, which is, it's a nudie colour, but it's also got a slight pinky colour, whereas this one has got a quite yellowy tone to it. I'm just using a smallish fluffy brush. I've put an eye primer on and my eyes are a little bit irritated actually, so I think when I do my declutter, it's got to go. I'm just after a different eye primer to see how I can counteract the separation, what's happening on my lids. I don't want to stop using the foil shades and the shimmer shades because what's the point in doing an eye look if you can't shimmer and sparkle? So that is the difference. You can just see it's just brightened everything up slightly. Right guys, I've started again because that primer, it was irritating my eyes, and two, it was like really bubbly. So I'm going to declutter that when I do my declutter later. So I've used this one here just to set that base. I've used a little bit of this in my crease as well. This is basic matte, and then I'm going on to use the only matte in this palette, which is this one. So I'm just going to darken these outsides up slightly. So with it being an all shimmer palette, you're sort of stuck for options. It's a great topper palette, fantastic, but as a full look, I don't want to use shimmers everywhere because it will be, as it states, it'll be too shimmery. I think I'm going to swap my brushes over again. I keep on buying these new brushes and then putting them up on the side and forgetting about them. That is not making your money work for you. As you can see, I'm just stretching it a little bit further so it's a little bit softer. Start with a lighter green actually. I'm sorry guys, and I know I only ever use one palette, but I've actually used three here. I'm going to use this one here just to start to darken up. It just can't be done. Well, I can't do it anyway, it's going to look rubbish. Sorry about that guys, I just can't do it. It's going to be just far too dark. This is still available anyway. A lot of people have got this. It's the dupe for Subculture. I think it's Subculture. You'll have to excuse me if it isn't. I'm not 100% sure on ABH. Something I've never looked into. It hasn't altered the colour too much, in fairness. It's just give a little bit of a softer appearance. Okay, so we're going to go back to this palette and we're going to take this first one here. I'm just adding this, just patting it to the inside of my eye. This has got, I don't know whether I mentioned it before, it's got an almost pink reflex to it. I'm going to try this deepest green here. It's got that can you see that's got that gold reflect to it? Let's see what that's going to do. That's nice. And I think I'm going to take the darker green next to it, which is this one, on the edge. Just, oh, this has got a lot of fallout. So the first one is going to go into the second one. We just got the third one on the end. Oh, look at that wind outside, can you hear it? It is really going some. See, to me that's just not me. I'll do a black eyeliner today. Any black one will do. I've been using these from Lidl. You know what? I use everything. I am going to have to do a liner or something over these. I'm going to pop off camera, do my eyeliner, mascara, my base, and I'll come back to finish the look off. Like I said, this is cool look. This isn't something I usually would wear, but you know, we have to rock everything, don't we? So give us 2 minutes and I will be back. Okay guys, so I've sort of done half a decent wing for me. I just wanted to show you before I went off and done my base, because it took me a little bit of time, but I don't think it's that bad. They don't match, but it's just one of them, isn't it? But I just thought I'd show you before I went and put my base on, because I'm quite proud of that. With me and my shaky hands and me fluttery eyes, it's just impossible, but that's sort of half decent, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. I've sort of done my base. I've gone for a very subtle base, if you like. I've actually gone back to using my Conceal and Define in F7, and I think it looks pretty good. I've never noticed before. It actually matches me. That's a first for anything, I tell you. So, yeah, I've done that. I have used blush, because obviously I don't want to use pink with green, so I usually use like a sort of peachy colour. And I've used the Sculpt and Glow in Desert Sky on the contour type of bits, and then a little bit of Hoola bronzer, only a touch. And then what have I used as highlighter? I used a different highlighter today. I used my sleek one, but I used the different palette. I used the copper plate, and I used this one here. So it's just a tiny little bit of glow. I don't want to glow to the gods today. Like I say, we're doing a sort of work look with this green. I'm erring to the side of actually liking it now. I think it was just a case of getting used to something so dark. I'm going to go back to the palette now. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to use this colour here because I haven't used this, and I may even, I was going to do some of the orange, but I think it's going to throw it out completely. I might try it. I might try a little bit of the orange. We'll see how it goes. I might put the orange on first, and then if I don't like it, I'll put the green over the top, so it's just sort of peeking out over the top. It's actually coming out brownish colour anyway. Obviously it's not coming out with the shimmer because I'm working it in. It'll just add a different look, but I do want to put some of the green on as well. I'm going to have to go over this eyeliner as well. It's gone very powdery on the side there. It's probably because of my foundation and all the powders I've used. Crikey, the neighbours are going at it. This green's like a petrol colour. It's like a teal. It's really nice, but again, it's a shimmer. Do you guys do your lower lashes when you're doing your makeup? I've got a few, but I don't ever bother with them. Let me know down in the comment section whether you do. For my eyeliner, I've used this NYX. It is matte, that's why it's sort of so dull. Perhaps I should have used like a glossy one. It's just the matte liquid liner. Let's give it a little bit of life. This is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Shake and Glow today. That is such a fine mist, it really is. It does give you a little bit of a sparkle. For the inside, shall I go with, I'm going to go with this one out of the Sleek palette. Right, let's find a lipstick. I think I'm just gonna go with a nude one today. I use my Chauffeur in those lip pens from Revolution. Guys, that's my finished look for today. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, don't forget to leave us a like, that would be amazing. And if you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. This is going to be a series of the Reloaded palettes, so if you do like them, please carry on watching for me. That'll be superb. I will see you guys really soon. Love you loads. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye.